Hey, you made it. Thank you for opting in and sending me your information. Where do I begin? Well, let me tell you what you're going to get out of it. Uh, I, like I said before, I am blind, and um, you are going to understand how to finally become successful in any business that you have, brick and mortar, online, you name it. This system can help you like it helped me. Um, so I want to start maybe 7 years ago when I first got diagnosed with diabetes. To my detriment, I really didn't take care of it or take it seriously. I did take my medication, but I was so in love with ice cream and stuff I should be eating that it kind of caught up to me. So for the first 2 years, didn't care. Um, didn't really do what I was supposed to do. The third year, I got into a really nice relationship, and that kind of made me want to become healthier. So I went and I got my health back. I got started working out, eating right, trimmed down, and it was because of a really good woman. Uh, 2 years later, after that, she left me. Well, I left her. She cheated on me. So I left her and went back into well, not back, but I guess I got depressed, and I went back to eating junk food, not going to the gym anymore, um, thinking I was Superman. I could do these things, totally forgetting that I'm diabetic, kind of thing. So I went and I was a security guard at a hospital for about 2 years. Now, the thing with working in a hospital, I did the midnight shift. So obviously there was no uh, healthy places to eat around there or anything. And it was mandatory double shifts. So I wind up working 16-hour days consecutively back to back. And if I had a day off, I just slept all day. So you can imagine that my eating habit was totally thrown off because I had only vending machines to eat out of. Now, as you know, vending machines plus diabetes equals bad health. So what started to happen was my eyesight started to deteriorate to the point where I couldn't even see the form sheet that I had to fill out when I got to work. I couldn't see anything. I lost, at that time, it was 50% of my vision. Now, I'm not sure if any of you have experienced vision loss or blurry vision. Well, imagine the sight that I had was looking through a very fine piece of wax paper or a thick fog, so I could see outer images, but I couldn't make out uh, like the face or the way I knew somebody was by hearing their voice or seeing how they walk, if that makes any sense. So I couldn't see features unless I was like really up close. I mean, I could, if I went like right here, I could see like words, like I could basically read. But if I did do that, maybe about 10 minutes into it, I would start getting a migraine because I'm squinting so much to see the words. So obviously, bad sight means a very bad security guard. So I can't see anything. So I got fired, and one of the things that I was really upset about was that I couldn't see any applications. I mean, I couldn't write on any applications unless I was right here. So the person that saw me do this knew I couldn't see. So of course I didn't get any job. Plus, I was putting my name where it said dates, and it was just all botched up. So lost my job, and as a result of not making money, I lost my apartment. I became homeless for about 6 months. Uh, Talking to somebody else, they told me about this homeless shelter that I could go to. Maybe I could get some help. So I went there, and they said, well, we can't accept you until you can prove that you're at risk, like diabetically. Like I had to go to the hospital, get a form to say I am diabetic, and these are my numbers. They were horrible. I think I was like at 700, 600 or 700, right? Those who know diabetes know that that's like death, So I went back to the homeless shelter. They accepted me, had a place to stay. Stayed there for about 6 or 7 months, and they got me an apartment, which is great. But still, I can't see, so really can't cook. I really can't do stuff that normal people do. And I had nobody helping me. I mean, I was totally alone. Every once in a while, my caseworker would come, but it's not his job to cook or clean or do anything. So I'm basically living in a room, well, in an apartment, doing nothing. I could hear TV, I could hear videos, but I can't do anything. Then I really, really wanted to be successful. I really wanted to not be, first of all, on public assistance, and I really want to, do what I need to do to become better, in terms of working, because I've always been independent. I've always had a job, always kept in my own apartment, and it was just really hard for me to swallow this kind of living. So I decided to make a decision to go ahead and try my best to find some way to make money. There has to be something out there that'll help somebody blind like me generate an income. And I heard a lot of people doing really well online. But of course, you have to see the screen. You have to see, if you want to make a website, if you want to write emails, if you want to do whatever, you would have to see the screen. Now, if I was to text somebody, thank God for this, that you know how you push the button and you could talk and it writes out the text for you? Well, thank God, because I wouldn't be able to communicate with people who just love to text and not talk. So luckily I was able to have some kind of communication outside of using my mobile phone. And which was bad, because if I wanted to call somebody again, I had to go here and scroll down or start typing in their name where I can actually see the name and start talking. So I really got tired of living that way. I really did. And a friend of mine said, listen, why don't you try your best to do something online? You're already home 24/7. Why not make money doing that? I said, well, there's nothing really out there for me to do so unless I could see the screen. He said, well, yeah, but there's a company out there that you can try, and it's called National Wealth Center. So what National Wealth Center is an e-learning system that would teach people how to market online. And it was good because they had videos that you could follow along to do your marketing. However, still, I couldn't see the screen. So I'm going to go back a little bit. About 7 months prior to me finding the apartment, well, when I first got into the shelter, for that 7 months, I applied for Social Security disability. And now what happens with that is, from the day that you apply for it, they do a lot of investigation. So what I had to do, I had to go to their doctor so they could see that I'm blind and sign off on it. Had to go to their psychiatrist to see that I'm not crazy, and that took about 5 to 6 months. So in the meantime, there's something that is called retro pay. Now what that is from the day you file for Social Security disability all the way to you are either accepted or rejected, for that amount of time, the money accumulates. So I don't know how much, I don't know how it works, but that's the best way I could explain it. So basically, I had a chunk of money coming in on my retro from the day that I started all the way to all the investigations to the day I was accepted on Social Security disability. So the first check came, it was about $2,000. Now, it was going to be a very long time before I hit the next installment, which is 6 months, for another $2,000 or whatever. So I knew that if I joined National Wealth Center, it was going to be a monthly fee to the ranks. Now they have different ranks. They had 50, 100, 250, 500 levels. So I know that if I was to go to the 500 level, then, and I don't sell anything, then I got to pay that 500 every month. So that was not good for me because I didn't know where I was on a very limited budget. So what happened then was National Wealth Center came out with another company called Easy One Up. Now the good thing about this is that you pay one time and there's no monthly fees, and you could sell it as often as you want to. And I figured, well, that's great, you know. And it's basically the same thing. They would actually have courses how to market your business, whether it's brick and mortar, online, or whatever, so that you can become successful. I mean, they teach you how to market on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I mean, all of the social medias, how to write the emails, what emails to send. I mean, it's a glossary of great information. But again, I couldn't see. So I knew that I wanted to get out of my situation. So what I did, I went to the highest level, the $1,000 level, which means I had $2,000 left over. After buying, you know, clothes and stuff that I needed, stuff to clean the house or stuff like that, or to actually have somebody come and clean for me. That's what the other, some bit of money went. However, I did buy a really large screen TV and hooked up my laptop to it so that I could see the screen a little better. Granted, I still had to come pretty close, but I was able to make out like how the Facebook page looked again, and Twitter, how that looked. So I'm literally like right here again on the screen. So like I said, I got on the highest level. Now the reason I got on the highest level was because with Easy One Up, if let's say I came in at 250, if I were to advertise it and they brought the 500 or the higher levels, I would not get paid for that. And I didn't want to get paid for my efforts. So I got the highest level so that I can make money on all the levels before that. So I went ahead, got the TV, I did I followed the videos, and it was really good. It was really, really good in terms of teaching me how to market and doing what I need to do for myself. So my first month with Easy One Up, I made my investment back. Somebody purchased the $1,000 level, and I made that back, which is great because I can use that money then to do what I need to do, in the house, or market more, or do whatever I needed to do. Then the following month, I didn't make any money. The month after that, 2 people came in on the $500 level. So I got that money, and I've just been marketing it and doing what they told me and learning from the videos that they had. And what I want to do now is actually show you my back office where I learned how to actually become successful in marketing. So watch this. Hey, how you doing? I am on my computer now to show you what Easy One Up is all about. Hopefully you can see my screen, because I can't. I mean, okay, yeah, okay. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. I know that this is the screen because it's all white, so I can see the white part. Let me turn it this way so you can see what I'm. Actually, this is my screen. It has to be really big because I can't see a damn thing without it. I can laugh at it now, but I tell you, when I first started, it's like, oh. So yeah, let me show you what Easy One Up is all about. We're going to go to my products and elevation. Now these are great videos that'll show you exactly how to go ahead and market your business effectively. Network marketing basic. This is all the basic stuff that they have. Very good when it comes to getting the right mindset for entrepreneurship, or going to the basics in terms of how to send emails. You can see traffic sending, format of the email body. These are basic stuff that people say that you should know, but unless you learn from professionals, you're really never going to know this stuff. This is very, very powerful stuff and very easy stuff to follow. So this right here is, I think, is $25 for the basics. Okay, so we're gonna go here for Elite, and then you have more to learn in terms of how to market, free marketing and cash generation. I mean, we're all working for cash. You know, we're all working for the big dough, big payment. So this is excellent. It'll teach you everything, QR codes, offline traffic, forms, signature marketing, product creation, solo ads, live event. You know, I mean, everything that you need to do to generate an income ultimately, but also to get your name and your word out. This is very, very good stuff here. And there's a bunch of videos, and what I do a video every 2 days. So what I would do, I listen to the video and I see as much as I can, and I just go ahead and try to implement it as best I can. And if it works, I keep doing it. If it doesn't work right away, I kind of just stay with what's working and go on to the next. So the next thing would be Vortex. Now Vortex, LinkedIn ads, YouTube live income stream, Skype meetings. I mean, these are things that with every step that you get more in line with the stuff that you need to learn to become a better marketer, to become a better entrepreneur, and finally to make the kind of money that you really, really, truly want to make. And this stuff is relative to any business, whether online or offline. Okay, so that was the Vortex. And I went through it quickly, but you could pause it and just read all the videos inside Vortex. Okay, Vortex Elite. Social media traffic, very important stuff. Jack Ma, I listened to some of his stuff on YouTube. Very, very good guy who knows his stuff. I mean, and you're getting direct access to the videos that nobody else has, which is great for what you're going to be doing. You can do it goal setting. Now, understand that goal setting is probably the most important part of your, I guess, awareness into entrepreneurship. Because without goals, I think I heard it said, a dream without, no, gosh, I want to say this right for you. A vision without a goal is nothing but a daydream, you know? So unless you have an end date or an end game for that particular dream that you have, is never gonna happen, okay? Driving Force Within. Again, Driving Force Within is a video that you're going to see how to get the inner entrepreneurship riled up to get to where you need to go, okay? Money Counts, Live Business, Building Course 1, Course 2, Drop Shipping course, 50 nonstop traffic methods. And everything that you're getting here is really going to help you in your business. I mean, the stuff that I thought I knew what I was doing prior to this, but I had no idea what I was doing prior to this, right? Okay. And Vortex Pro. They have a lot of videos on here. And these are, again, these are at your disposal 24/7. And you can literally just go and pick a video. Like, for example, WhatsApp. Everybody and their mother is on WhatsApp because of the long distance feature. But I'm not sure if you knew that you can actually promote your product or service on WhatsApp and make a really good income, you know? So these are things that you will be getting. Okay, so that's pretty much it in terms of what you're getting here. And again, you see a whole bunch of how-to videos, and it's very, very good videos that you are going to be introduced to in terms of getting your business out there, or you can actually learn this stuff and work from home, helping other businesses market their business. So if you don't have a business, if you don't have something that you're a product or service that you're selling, don't worry about it. You can definitely go ahead and do what you need to do here. Learn this. Go to a business that needs help and help them and charge them a monthly fee for it. Now, again, the amount of money that you're paying for this is a one-time fee only, and I'm going to show you a video about the prices in just a minute. But I want you to see the enormity of what you're getting with Easy One Up. So check out the video on pricing. Talk to you soon.
If you're watching this video, chances are you're looking for a way to generate some extra cash flow from the comfort of your own home. Welcome to EasyOneUp.com, where people from all over the world from every socioeconomic background can learn to leverage the power of the internet using a simple system that does all of the selling, telling, and explaining for you. With a simple text message blast, email, voice broadcast, or postcard to a list of people that are interested in making money from home, you could very easily be on your way to commissions of $25, $100, $250, $500, or even $1,000 or more in a single day. How would an extra $1,000 a day, week, or even a month change your life? Let's show you how it works. First, we have to lay a foundation of how traditional business works so you can see the game-changing value in Easy One Up. According to the Small Business Administration, it costs a person over $50,000 for the average startup business, with most using their hard-earned savings or borrowing from relatives and banks to get started. Then a full-time commitment, rent, inventory, staff, payroll, accountants, and many more expenses just to get off the ground. Add to that, most of the expenses are monthly. This is not to mention if you have a product and marketing expertise to sell it. It's also necessary in most cases with a 3 to 5 year commitment to even break even. You can see why most people fail. It's a daunting task, to say the least, which is why over 90% fail in just a few years, with the loss of 100% and more of their money, not to mention the incredible stress. You can, of course, buy a franchise with a much higher startup cost, but 1 in 3 go bust as well, and it takes just as long to be in profit. Are you ready for our solution that eliminates all of these major problems? We've deconstructed the traditional business model and imagined a better way. In a May 12, 2015 story, CNBC calls companies like this industry disruptors. If you're not familiar with the term, I'm sure you've heard of companies like Uber and Airbnb. They reimagined an industry and reshaped it according to what technology and their customers desired. While we're not associated with these fine companies, we like to think of Easy One Up as also such a company. We've constructed a simple yet very powerful online business model that eliminated many of the roadblocks to owning your own business. We offer very low startup costs that anyone can afford. You can keep your full-time job if necessary, and no need to invent product or a website. It's all done for you. The infrastructure and complex behind-the-scenes technical work such as tracking, download, customer and tech support, and product fulfillment are also all done for you. Now for the critical part. You get maximum pay of 100% per product sale. You receive it directly. Let's take another step. So how do you get started? The Easy One Up concept is actually remarkably simple. First, we start with 5 educational streaming video packages, each of which contain hours of content on the hottest online business building topics today. You choose from one of these 5 video education product packages and make your payment. These packages are the Elevation Product Package for $25, Elevation Elite for $100, Vertex for $250, Vertex Elite $500, and our Vertex Pro for $1,000, for example, contains over 40 hours of content. You can see a full-length sample on the Products tab on our homepage. All products are a one-time purchase. The company adds a small one-time administration fee to maintain the platform. Once done, you go to your back office and fill in your payment receivable profile, which is how you'll receive payments from your sales, and you're in business. But we don't stop there. Many businesses fail due to lack of training. Not here at Easy One Up. We also have incredible live and recorded training and team support, marketing tools, and presentation systems to aid you in your success. In no time at all, you're ready to start promoting your business. Simply introduce the Easy One Up products and concept to others. Just as you've already done, they choose from one of 5 video education product packages, all of which are built and maintained by the company for you. They'll see your payment options, and when a purchase of a product is made, you keep 100% of each sale you refer. Plus, you get paid directly and instantly. No going through the company to then pay you commission. That's the old way. The Easy One-Up way is a much more efficient business model. How much can you make? We don't make income claims, but I will let your imagination soar. Let's choose the $1,000 Vertex Pro package for our example. You make a sale, and someone purchases this package for $1,000 plus a $100 admin fee. Remember when we said that the SBA said that it takes years for people to break even, if ever? Well, with our compensation structure, your first sale goes to you, all 100% of it. That's incredible. You've now received your product purchase back with one sale. You can't get faster than one. We then add some leverage so you can build a team. Your second sale rolls up to the first active person above you at that product package as your qualifying sale. Every sale from your third person onward stays with you. Feel free to make as many personal sales as you like. Now the power of one takes over. You are their team leader, and you can show them this simple system. As a bonus, all sales you keep will also refer their second sale up to you, who will then do the same. Their pass-up sale will go to you. This happens to infinity. All the back office tracking is done behind the scenes by our world-class tracking technology. This bonus structure is similar to a traditional sales team in corporate America, where the support team benefits as sales are made. We're no different other than we do it in a micro scale. We're changing the lives of thousands of people just like you with a more efficient business model. You can participate part-time or full-time and grow yourself as a global world-class business, which you can be proud to call your own. Finally, we think we've made your decision a simple one, but here's a special bonus for you. We've mentioned that Easy One-Up has 5 product packages. For the action takers who purchase one of the higher product packages, we will include all lower cost product packages and their admin fee at no cost. Plus no pass-up needed for the free product packages. We've got the digital educational products, we've got the marketing resources, and we've got the global network to help you connect with people all over the world who want to earn extra cash from home. Discover the power of one. Start now.
Hey, so that's the pricing. That's it. That's how this whole thing works. It's really it's a very good investment if you definitely want to go ahead and start. Now, what I want to do, I want to be totally 100% transparent with you. So what I did, I actually got this documentation about my disability, my blindness, and not that I have to show you this, but I do want to show you that I'm real. I'm one of those guys that you could definitely trust and working my ass off despite of my disability to become successful. But not only that, my goal is to help you become successful, whether you have a disability or not. This works. So this is my disability form, I guess proof of disability form. I'm going to go through it really quickly. You could pause it at any time, but this is my disability form to show you that, yeah, I am a blind guy, right? So that's it. All right, so I guess the question now is, are you down? Are you going to allow me to help you? And if you are, go ahead and click on the button that says I'm in, or click on the button that says I'm out. Either way, I'm going to be okay, but I would be better if I can help you generate a really good income despite of whatever you're going through. Again, it's just a one-time fee, and you can upgrade anytime you want to. So if you really want to succeed and want somebody that is going to be there for you 100%, go ahead and click I'm in. Talk to you soon.